Hello there, Esnok here. So the channel is celebrating its more than 100 subscribers. So happy cake up here, top left part of the screen. And then, so we have casino event this week. So casino event, this we have to go to the screen that you have to hide to your surroundings when you play the game. But that's the screen. And what I do is, I think one of the best things to do is just to refresh and to roll until you get the 4-star shards, because it's a little bonus. You always want 4-star shards, especially I think when you begin. So now I have it, and so I'm gonna wait. And I don't know if it's better to just wait for the max wheel, where you have the maximum, the gold, maximum everything. Maybe it's better to do that, but I'm just going for the shards. And so this week event, you have Mim, you have Valkyrie, the new skin. So the new skin is it's superior in stat to the previous one, but not by much. And so in terms of value, obviously these are the most valuable pack. And Meme is great. I mean, it's premium hero, so it's like 80 dust. And so if you're really into the game, this is not a bad choice. This one is more you pay like $70 to get this skin. And this skin is when you look at the skins, DH Game puts the premium skins in the shop. So you don't have the previous DH. I mean, my point is there has never been an exclusive skin that has not been in the shop. So probably the Valkyrie skin will be replaced with the other one. I'm not sure how it will work, but probably you have the most exclusive one at some point in the shop, and so it's worth 30 dust. So I'm not sure I'm gonna go for it, especially since I'm not using it. I think if it goes in the shop, I will take it. Otherwise, probably I'm gonna skip this one. That's for the event. Sigmund, it's one of the top PvE character. He strips armors. He's very resistant. He does burning damage over time, which increase over time. So he helps the team, and he's doing a lot of damage by himself. So great hero to get the first to be top of your guild in the first boss, I guess. Guild bosses. Vesa and Karim, I think they are good heroes to begin with. Then they fall out. Karim starts to be good at 9-star and 10-star because he can heal, and so he's good in Aspen. Before that, he's not so great. Vesa, she's a healer. She will help you mid-game, I guess. Start the game mid-game. So I think it's much better than what we used to have, this shelter event, and so if you're a new server, grab that for sure. And so we did first again in FTA. Very happy with that. Thank you. So we managed to stay first. Suicidal heroes on top with a prider. Yeah, when you're in Europe, you should find a multinational guild, because, for example, I'm with Herpriser and Borg, and the point is when FTA ends, it's like 1 a.m. in my time zone, so it's really not convenient. And so to have people in the US or in Asia will help you have people awake when event ends, and it's really important time. So that's good. So a browser took it over. So that was nice. So today I'm going to do the broken spaces. So I have a bit of orbs. I have 88. So probably I'm not going to do all of them at all. But I've not done it. I'm not started to do it yet. So let's just start to do it. So to do broken space, you want to bring your PvE team that is good against guild boss. So I'm going to take Aspen, I'm going to take Amuvor, I'm going to take some heal for sustain, so I'm going to bring Belrain. I'm going to bring Horus because he's increased over time, so the heroes like Dasmoj or Horus are really good. Sigmund, of course, so Shia as well, great heroes. That's just on top of my mind, but you have a lot of heroes like this which are pretty good in, Skereis as well, in guild boss situation. So Horus, he ramps up over time, same as Aspen. Amuvor always does damage based on the max SP of the enemy. So I'm gonna bring it survival, and then she boosts attack as well with the team. So I'm gonna bring her. Watcher as well for sure. This is a hero you have to have. What's your stance on being debuffed? Because he stacks marks on the enemy, and so all the team will do more damage. You can do up to 4 times the damage, like 300%. That's great. So she's really a hero that changed everything. So you want her to survive because heroes deal a lot of damage. So I have the high deal artifact. So yeah, so you need to bring your PvE team, then you need to put the right artifacts. So I changed some of the stuff. In particular, so for him, I think it's good because he wants to block. I'm gonna put it slot 1 because when he blocks an attack, he deals damage to the enemy and he heals. So seems like a good idea to put it slot 1. So you want to put the right hero at the right spot. And then so Aspen, what did I put on him? I'm not sure. Yeah, this is probably not the best. It's 20% attack. In general, I don't think there is CC. So what's the most general artifact that you can put on him? Maybe just I could crit maybe. Where are my artifacts? Probably that's not bad. Does he already have armor break? I think it's possible he has it already. Yeah, 50%, so I have too much armor break now. 150%. So probably not ideal, whatever. I don't try to be ideal. So my question is, so my 5 heroes are clear, right? Aspen, Amuvor, Watcher, Horus, Belrain, I think is great. Just don't have to take care of the heal, and then it's either Aida or maybe him. So him, he boosts damage against the enemy team at first, but then it doesn't stack more and more. It just remains like this. 50% when he weakens, and he reduces their armor. I guess he heals, so he helps up with the sustain, and he gives energy to the team. So when you have Dasmoj, I guess it ramps up the attacks. But so he's most sustain hero, but I think I'll try Aida or even Valkyrie as well. Valkyrie as well, she does damage, really good damage. She reduces attack of the enemy, so it's about sustain as well. So I'm gonna put with Aida. So anyway, let's just start. And so the final thing as well is, so you good gear, so your PvE team gear as well, you enable. I put my heroes with aggressive mode. So this one is a skill that you have to put, like crit damage, don't care. You have to put this because enemy guild boss always have higher HP than you. So if you E2, you put this because you're going to do extra damage to every time you attack the enemy. So you want that on all your damage dealers basically. And then I put like maximum attack, but I think this might be over the top because yeah, I mean you can, yeah, this can be great, but like yes, its heal every turn helps a lot to survive. So for the first boss, it's great to pull full attack, but maybe I will have to shift. And yeah, so I put the same sort of, yeah, I didn't put that on him because he's really weak. Like Aspen he has reduced damage, he builds reduced damage, so but Amuvor is really weak, so I want to give him heal still. I think everybody's set up. Oh no, yeah, I put that on him. Whatever, okay. And then if you want to do things right, you try to know what the enemy is. So for example, this guy is here, so then you go to the enemy list. If you want to do this really good. So there are assassins, both assassins. And so in theory, you can start putting stuff like who do I want to put this? I like crit, I like instead of blocking, or could put anti-assassin. Alright, let's put that. And let's just go against this. And then, so the team is not this one, but close to this. So I think I'll try Ada. And then, what's good against bosses? I used to put Snake, but maybe this one is a better damage dealer. So of course, if your team is weak, maybe you want the deer. Sometimes you need the deer. The biggest point is you want Outwatcher to stay alive for the 15 rounds. So if she doesn't, you might want to put the deer because she will really increase the damage, and so no monster will out damage Outwatcher. Like the deer, if he keeps Outwatcher alive, it deals a lot of damage to the enemy heroes. So first round should be great. Can't wait to see a bit what Ada is doing. Don't know if I'm gonna wait till the end. And especially when the enemy goes below, is it 50? I don't remember. Below 50 or below 30? Below 35, I think. When they go below 35, Aspen will start to have this increased execution bonus every time he attacks. So that can be great. I think Berain might be over the top, but she increased the attack of all your team, so that's not bad. So I think they're going down for sure, because what happened is that Outwatcher put so much mark on them, they're taking a lot more damage. Plus, my heroes have ramped up. Oh, why do I put Mim? Where's my Horus? I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so first wave down. Damage dealer, of course, my damage dealer there. So Mim is not bad because Mim, he will decrease the armor by 75% of the enemy with his active skill. So who did I put? Yeah, so Ada is doing great actually. She's really great damage dealer. And Meme, yeah. So Meme might have help on that because he might have reduced hammer. But I'm gonna do another fight against, and yeah, against these guys. So these guys are weak against light heroes. So what are these guys? These guys are mage. I don't think I have mage. It's very rare. I really rarely had a mage, anti-mage stuff. But I think I have one now. This is one. Okay. I'm gonna quickly level it up if we can. I mean, that's also the point of the casino event. I don't think I can because I think our maxed. It's alright if we cannot level this one up. It's alright. Yeah, we cannot do this. So I don't have any anti-mage. That's life. We'll just put the one with a block because he's gonna ramp up his every time he will block it will be great. So this one, I think Cruise, yes, something that doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense on Cruise. Cruise, you want speed. I think if you cast this one, the beginning is better because I think on the active it weakens the enemy, so that's what you want to do. And I'm gonna put full attack mode on her, Endless Cane. And let's just go through this one. And I think Aida will crush this. So we say we're gonna put Horus there. So I think I forgot Horus because he was not in my visible space. So Horus, is it bleeding damage? If it's bleeding, then the monster I have, I think, synergize with that, so that's good. Or is it? Yeah, I think, yeah. So we'll see how it goes. So, but I expect Aida to be great. They're going down so fast. I mean, what's great with Aida is that she always cap her when they do the active skill. She does max damage because it's based on the enemy HP, if I remember correctly. So Horus, you see all the boosts, like 31 boosts like this. I think it's 31%. I'll read this skill again. Is it every time? Is it every time there is an active skill? I don't remember correctly. I need to read it again. I just know it scales over time, but like we're round 11 and we crushed that. And did Horus play a big role in that? He kinda did, but yeah, Aida, I mean, she has a bonus boost. She does more damage against dark enemy. Amuvor, shining great. And this one, she actually is a star. I'm not gonna remove her, but she's really the star of the show. Without her, it will be very different House Watcher. I wanted to check Horus to understand how it works. River hook, yeah, cast active skill, that's what I saw. 3%, wow, it's 3% every time there is a mark. That is great. Bleeds, and it's indeed bleeds, so it's synergized with the monster I have right now. So great stuff. Alright, so we got the mage, we got the assassin, and this one, who are they? So this one, they are weak against fire. There's this one, so warrior. I don't remember actually. I forgot. I think it's the priestess, or no, it was this guy, but there was another, the witch lady, the weird witch lady, which I don't see. She's another class now. Ah, yeah, she's another class. She's this priestess. Okay, whatever. So I don't put any class specific. Just go with an average. Good. So this usually this lane is harder to get. I think you get gold. You get a lot of gold, but I think it's harder. And the one after that, I think they stun your team. Anyway, we're gonna look at that. How it goes. So actually, since Horus ramps up with active skills, Cruz might not be bad, because Cruz, when he does his active, he also gives energy to another ally, and so the other ally as well will cast an active. And so Cruz, if I need defense, it might be a great replacement, but for now Aida is for sure doing a lot of works. That might actually be my best team. So, piece of cake, of course it's lane 1. So my heroes, if I look in the past, it's really when I got Sigmund and when I got Heart Watcher, there was a biggest jump in my PV damage. And then I dropped Sigmund at some point, but I already got like good heroes. Yeah, usual team. Amuvor doing the most damage. Great to see. So now they're gonna take more damage from Dark. And so the only problem, and they're priests, the only issue I don't know is maybe they're gonna kill my dude. So I'm gonna actually try to give him a way to heal. And I think that's just what I'm going to do. And I'm just gonna try. I don't remember how good they are. I'm just gonna try like this. Maybe Deer would be great. Because maybe they will kill Amuvor and then we'll kill Aspen. We'll see what happened there. So yeah, they do damage across the board. So positioning doesn't matter for these bosses, because all your 6 heroes take the same amount of damage. They are priests, right? Yeah. So I put the anti-priest to Aspen only. Maybe I should put it to Amuvor actually. But I don't know. I remember back then there was people testing it and they said like Antler's Cane is the same as specific anti archetype artifact. So like Antler's Cane with a lot of attack and with crit damage at the same damage output as putting an artifact that was specifically against the archetype you were fighting. So I'm like, yeah, it's probably equivalent, so I'm not gonna bother changing it too much. So these are harder to take on for sure. So it's always exponential with Heart Watcher, so we're going to do more damage as we go. But so when I see it's wondering, like, I'm really not dying. I'm not close to dying. So maybe I don't even need like Belrain. So Belrain is helping on the attackers for sure. And she's healing. So I'm doing what? I'm doing a billion. I'm doing a billion and Amuvor is the king. So maybe we can even, I mean, Meme is not doing a lot of damage. That's an issue. I was like, maybe I can put some dark. So Horus. Did I put something on Horus? I feel I didn't. So I can try first of all to put the priest. And then, so I said maybe I can try without Belrain. But what do I put if I don't put Belrain? That's the thing. I don't really have any damage either. Can try just Meme just to. I think it's a bad idea, but it will remove armor, and so we did 15%. So the change is now Horus as anti-priest. No, Amuvor. What? Okay, I'll have to check what I did. Sorry, need to follow up more about that. Do we want to skip? I kind of like to watch just because, just to see what happens. So with Hardwatcher as well, I don't need... I could put the an energy artifact to be efficient because she will stack more with her energy artifact, and she doesn't need the reduce from Rune's power because she's really resistant. Okay, let's get this. Sorry. 1,000,000,002. I think it's a bit more. And he seems to have like... to have sort of taken off. So Amuvor, yeah, I put the anti-priest, so I think I'm doing more with the anti-priest because he's really above the rest now. Yeah, I put this. What I put on her, like, yeah, full thing like this. So Outwatcher, I can put any energy. So because first round now with the actives you're gonna stack 45%, and with her normal attack she only give 35%. So now she starts with 10% more damage. So it's not gonna change the world, right? But it's a bit of a thing. So 15%, and we did 15% as well. So yeah, it was really close. Yeah, put meme as well, but I didn't look what meme did, but I think it was bad, wasn't it? What does Valkyrie? Let's just see what Valkyrie does. I don't remember. I think she's not that great. Crit. Great. I just skip 1.2. I did a bit less. So Valkyrie must have done nada. Valkyrie. Buh. Yeah, so probably even meme was better than Valkyrie. With Cruise, we can try just Cruise. Why not? Anyway, we're doing like 15 every time. It's pretty... Oh, we did less than 15. Valkyrie. Now Valkyrie is great against how is it called? The thing in the Pray for Fire boss. Sometimes, like against the Dark Thindle, because she's really resistant, so she's the only one that will survive, and so she's actually doing a lot of damage. So for late guild boss and for Dark Thindle and for all of the parts of the game as well, Valkyrie is great. But so Cruz, like every time he does an activity, he boosts Horus, and he gives energy to another hero that can boost Horus. Or is she dying now? That's bad if she dies. But I don't think they ramp up, so I don't expect her to die. But she's getting lower for sure. Like she doesn't have reduce. There's no barrier anymore. But Cruz is healing a bit. But she's getting low. Maybe she died before. That's why I'd like to watch a bit. But yeah. And so there will be a point where Aspen will hit a lot harder because it will be below 35%. So at the end it's gonna be quicker just because of that fact. 50 marks. That looks strong. So is it? Every time there's a mark, so like, yes, 150% now because. So we did a bit better. Cruz. Yay, Cruz. So Cruz weakens the enemy faster at the beginning. But the thing is with this team. So we're back in the more than 15. Do I want to try just again? with the previous team, so with Mim, so to reduce. Let's just try with Mr. Blade, just to see. Why not? But I hope they don't die now, because they were really close to die, to be honest. And she doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't heal. She's not E3. Like now, I'm like, yeah, you know, she's gonna heal, like all characters do, but she doesn't. She just heals when she does a crit. When she attacks, she heals natively because of how she built. It's not based on crit because she seems to heal just fine every time she attacks and she doesn't crit every time. But maybe she critted. Let's see. Yeah, she critted and so she healed. So maybe she just heals with a crit, but it's okay. She still managed to survive. But yeah, not all heroes are actually healing. You have to be E3. It's a thing, sort of things you forget. But it's just not great if she dies. I mean, in the end, you know, if she dies, how many rounds does she need to stack a max? She doesn't need all the rounds, right? Because she does 40, she does 70 in 2 rounds, and she goes to. So, in 8 rounds, she's like at 280, and it stacks at 300. So I think she already put all her max actually. So you only need her to leave till around 9. Yeah. So she did her job. 1.56. How about that? And Faceblade is doing nothing. Alright, I guess it's just RNG. I don't think Faceblade cannot help any hero. He doesn't do anything. Like, he doesn't do anything that will help another hero. So he's just bad. So what was the best? Maybe Meme was the best? Or I guess just Cruise. Or Belrain. We can try Belrain again. Okay, finally we'll try Belrain. But I think we'll miss one, right? Because we go 15-15. And so, yeah, we won't do 21, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what we have chosen. It will be the same number of attack, but at least we can try things. Oh no! We could do it because Aspen's is all hungry now. He's doing a lot of damage now. So hopefully they're going down. Yeah! They're going down, and Aspen. Yeah. When the heroes are low, that's when you need Aspen to clean the rest. Heal, Aspen, yeah. Every time he executes them, he heals. And so, look at Belrain's heals compared to Aspen. How ridiculous is that? Like, even if Aspen, there's a very hard hero, he's under 35%, maybe you just survive. No questions asked. Like, Belrain is a good hero, right? This is something. He's doing like 20 more. Is that what it is? Like 42 million and yeah, 20 more damage than Belrain. So 1.8. Thank you. So there's a remaining one. I think we could do that. Okay, I'm gonna do in order. So these guys, I think they're warriors and they're fire. So you want to bring your damage dealer on this faction. So Sigmund, Shia. But unfortunately, we have this guy, and this guy is not the best at fighting bosses. This guy is Valentino Lost Soul. Yeah. So warrior. So let's put some warrior things. Let's put some warrior things. I think I even have anti-warrior specials for dark. How cool is that? How strong is that? So I think the strongest is actually Amuvor at the beginning of the fight, but of course at the end of the fight, the strongest is Aspen, because he executes every time he attacks, and execute is what? Plus 220% damage, and he heals for all the damage he's doing, so that's great. But we still have armor thing. Who wants armor? Who wants anti-warrior? I could put on Ada, to be honest. I don't know why I don't do it. I could put things on Ada. Let's do this. Ada. I even have another one, but yeah. So we're anti-warrior. They're warrior, right? Maybe they're ranger. Let me just check quickly. Very fast check. Warrior Johnson. Oh, and they stun for 2 rounds. That's not good. So maybe I want to start putting some. Maybe it's efficient to put some anti-stun, like magic swordstone that gives more control damage, and maybe candy stone. Maybe meme start to be nicer, because meme, it will hit the energy of the enemy, and so they will not cast the active skill and they will not stun you. So that's one of the things that meme is good at against guild boss. Meme is especially good because it takes 75% of the armor. So that's a lot of armor, so that helps all the team, and also it will eat the energy with this basic attack, and so they will not cast their skill that crushes you. And against like faceplate guild bosses, that's really helpful, because when faceplate start to do his active, when he's an enemy boss, that goes bad for you. So we're full ramped up against warrior. You have Amuvor with the Reaper artifact, really cool artifact. So Arthwatcher put all the marks she needed. She actually put 19 2 rounds, no? Because 35 plus 45. No, for 80. 80, and so, yeah. So even less, right? So 1 billion, and the king of the day is Horus. And Amuvor is not bad, but Aspen is doing quite a lot actually. So I think he likes the armor break, because Aspen has armor break, and Amuvor, what does Amuvor has? %25%, but yeah. So maybe it's really important, the armor break. I'm almost tempted just for their. I don't remember. I don't remember the number that he did. We here, so we did how many? A bit less than 15%. Okay. So yeah, so if she does 80, she only have, like in 2, she will do 80, run 4, 160, 6, 250, 240, and 8, then she will be good. So she needs to fight for 8 rounds, this one. and then she's done all her marks, and our job is basically done. So in theory now she's done. Interesting. But she steals attack, so she helps survival, I guess. But that's good to know. So what did we do? We put the armor break on the Amuvor because we thought they have big armor. Oh my god, it's so bad now. It's below 1. But he's doing more, right? I think Aspen was doing almost as much as... I don't remember. Okay, how much is it? 240 million. 200 million. Okay, I'm gonna put back this. Ada. Whatever. But I think because they are warriors, maybe armor is important. Maybe, yeah. And they don't stun, by the way. I thought they would stun, but they don't. These are Johnsons, right? That's weird if they are Johnsons because they don't stun. But that could explain, like, maybe they're not even worth. But yeah, I think it's definitely Johnson. We'll see. Okay, so back to the good numbers. So this was the issue. And yeah, he's doing 100 million more. But Ada did more as well. And that's a bit weird. Anyway, it's not a little setup, but just let's go through it. Probably we need 3 or 4. Oh. I don't know. Is it something I need to enter every time or 50? I mean, I could do it once if I'm going to do more Brave Trial. Oh, variance. How about that? 250. But now they are in the territory where Aspen is crazy. So let's just see. Yeah, so we see start to ramp up, but not quite. Okay, so 21, and I'm still, I think, not gonna do it. So I don't know, if they have big armor, maybe meme was a good idea to put somewhere. Still not. 1.5, it's ramping up, right? 1.5 with, of course, Aspen flying like a king. Okay. Now I hope it's okay. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. This guy's stunned, I think. And this guy our warriors will. And the stun. Not here, but the woodcutter stuns things, and so I think we all set. This is anti-warrior. This is anti-warrior. Everything's anti-warrior, but maybe I just watch once, maybe. So against this guy, you want a damage dealer, which is Abyss. So Skereis is great. So this guy's stun, yeah, I'm right. Okay, it's not cool. So Ada maybe it's not the best idea, but I mean she cast her active skill and then she deals damage every end of the round, so it's not the worst if she's stunned. If this guy is stunned, it's a bit more annoying. Is it only the back? No, every team is susceptible to this. So that's why this lane is harder. It's a gold lane. I think it's better the reward because you gain dust or you get things. It's a harder one. Like I think we're gonna do less than a billion. And who is MVP? Horus is great. Horus is the man of the hour. And great. Let's try put anti-stun on this guy, but I mean to have this kind of damage against warrior is great as well. So I'm not sure we'll be better off. I mean, let's just try everything to avoid being stunned. %10 is not bad. It's great. Horus, carry me again. So now Amuvor cannot be stunned because that's what Candy Cane does. It gives attack, HP and stun immune. Everybody can be Faceblade now. Or Michelle. No, Michelle is immune. Period. So everybody can be Faceblade now. Stun immune. So Faceblade bundled in an artifact. That's great. I want some of that. And and you indeed want some of that because it's a great artifact for PvP. So Aida is a bit she's suffering. She's always stunned. But as you can see, Aspen he builds anti CC, he cannot be stunned, he cannot be frozen every time he attacks, I would say. I mean, I know the things well when I build my team, but then I kind of it gonna get blurred. But I think it's when he builds with his basic attack, I think. But it's a shield, and I think he builds a shield in active and no, I think it builds in basic and active attack as well. So as you can see, Amuvor, yeah, so 760 is not great, right? It's less than we used to do. I think so. So, of course, now you cannot be stunned, but the bad thing is you're doing way less damage as well. So you cannot always win. Reaper's Sight. That's great stuff. So we did less than 10%. So the monster is the things we have not looked at. What is the best monster? I think this one is raw damage. He's doing a lot of damage. Like Dragon is to crit, to stun. Stun is not great. The fact that he, like, if monsters are balanced and Dragon stuns, then because it doesn't work on these enemies, it doesn't make sense to put Dragon because it's probably inefficient in other areas. What he's doing is, I think he's improving crit, and I think is like holy damage as well. And holy damage is great because it goes past through hammers. Anyway, why am I watching that? So now this is great. So maybe it's great to have put this guy stun immune and to have put the other guy with the entire warrior thing. Well, I don't know why I'm always going to this guy. So we did 11%. I wish I could do. Okay, let's just try with this guy. I used to have only 3, only the deer, the dragon, and the snake. So it was really simple. If I need like PV damage, I take snake. If I need PvP burst, stun, crit, I take dragon. And if I want heal, survivability, I'm taking. It's not good that she's stunned. Heart Watcher. This is not good at all. Maybe I should put things on her. I think this is a big thing. I don't like. This is bad, very bad. But I cannot really... Yeah. Maybe it's even more important. Okay, let's try something. Let's try something. If I only put 30%, it's not great. So I'm gonna actually put... Go ahead, crit. Let's say he's gonna be stun. So we want to concentrate. Every time he attacks, we want him to crit. To be the best he can be. I'm gonna put candy bar on her so that she can... live. So this was bad, what we just did. So let's go like this. Maybe meme is not bad as well because it will eat energy, so it will prevent them to cast the active skill. Plus is of course stun immune, so I don't like to see Amuvor like this. But hopefully with Antler he's gonna crit. So he builds up skill damage when he's hit with full energy. Is hit. Plus then when he attacks he does crits. Maybe it's the best thing. But now Artwatcher cannot be stunned, so she goes on and on. She's distributing marks, and I think marks are like great aspect of the thing. So Horus, I don't like to see him stun too much, but he always does pretty well. Guess he deals damage when he blocks, and he ramps up. It's not bad. So we'll see. I think he might do better. Just 750, not gross, not that much to be honest. So it's kind of equivalent. Let's just go like this. I could... Let's just try to make the team like this. I do 4. And so the team, it's not that hard, right? Really, it's Horus in front, in the action. And then all the gang. Oh, I changed the monster, right? Yeah, I didn't really try. Anyway. Perfect, I did 10, 10, 10, 10. Or maybe not. Maybe at the end I'm doing more. But should be the last one. And of course, they will have Aspen as the best damage dealer. Only 8. It's just what was remaining from the life. Yeah, Aspen taking Horus at the end. Not letting him go. Do I want to continue? Okay, so these are assassins. Assassin light assassins. So that's great that it's light because my Aspen likes it. So the problem that goes now is that you shift it to, at first you really want full attack, and then you want survivability. You start to want this survivability because they start to do a lot of damage, and they will kill my Outwatcher, they will kill stuff like this. So I want assassin here. I just have one artifact, so I'm gonna put, is it on Mim? It's gonna be on Mim. I'm gonna put this on this here. Outwatcher, probably not Candy Cane now. I think I'm gonna go with the runes survivability. So this nice one, nice artifact. Reduce damage is like a fearless armor, but a bit better. And everybody's ready for that. Everybody's ready. Yeah. Let's go on these assassins. So anti-artifact on Mim. Everything's good. I think all the boss. I think they just, and maybe I will put Deer. So I'm gonna watch how it goes because there's a lot of unknowns. So yeah. So the first wave you just put all your attack, and then as you go, you see like my team is shrinking at so fast. Oh dear. So I'm gonna put, yeah, I'm gonna put maybe only defensive artifact, especially on Amuvor, because Amuvor can heal, right? Every time allies cast an active skill, you get energy and health, so that's great. So Artwatcher has no problem surviving. Belrain I think is a must-have as well, but she's dying. So maybe I even want to put a bit more survivability on her, or maybe Deer, right? But so Horus is doing fine. Horus is a solid option. So it's a bit sad that Aspen died so quickly. So the thing is, Aspen does more damage to them, but they do more damage to you as well. So that was sort of sad. So great for Aida to be the MVP, I guess. Wow. So Aida is really good. I mean, of course, she has a lot of reduced damage. I think it's great against Guild Boss. Plus, she attacks based on the max HP of the enemy, sort of. And she heals. So she's great. I understand that. So for this fight, even Valkyrie, you know, if it doesn't work, if I cannot make these guys survive, I think I'm going to put the Fearless Armor. I don't have no choice. And of course, a bit more defense, maybe. Give me some HP. I don't think they crit. So I'm going to keep like that. I mean, I'll watch. Do they crit? I don't think they crit. I think this is a no-brainer because it's just a bonus when you attack skill boss, they have more HP, so that's just great. Maybe HP as well. And what do I put on him? Maybe not. I mean, Aspen is quite a sturdy guy, so I'm gonna put Magic Soul Stone, which gives him reduced damage but a bit attack as well. So not Fearless Armor, where it's really only defensive. And Horus, he was surviving very. Oh my god, he has a warrior. That was bad on my part. Now he's an assassin, so I think Horus is gonna do even better. So hopefully we'll go above it was 360 now. Yeah, it's 1%. We're really in territories where it's really sad. And yeah, Berain was dying as well. I think Berain is great if she survives. So I'm gonna put maybe just better artifact, energy artifact first. But maybe even. I mean, she died quite fast, so I'm gonna even put the Fearless Armor for light. I mean, what I like about that is that she gains attack as well, and attacks is what she needs to heal her team well. But let's just go like this. Let's try if we can do a bit better. And if my team really dies, right? If I cannot make survive. I mean, now they are quite sturdy, right? Oh, my god. Talk about speaking too soon. And maybe just putting the deer as well. So, Hearthwatcher died too soon. Horus died as well. 4,000. Not a great jump. So of course, Horus has fallen. I don't know why. I mean, he has a break already, I think, Horus. Yeah, 140%. Does it need to be like this, like full defense? Who died? She died, but she had the max help I could give her. I mean, of course, I could E1 her, but so he survived until the end, right? I mean, he's designed to. I mean, one road is to go a bit more. I think that's all I had to say. Maybe it's a bit too much to put Horus, but maybe statistically, it's better if you just survive. So of course I can do this, but then maybe I'm a bit too. I should check if the monster does a lot of damage. So that's better than usual. I didn't watch what happened. That's a bit sad. Okay, let's just quickly watch through the game. See if like some hero are overprotected. It still goes pretty low, but much. I mean, the deer gives armor to your team, so and then he heals as well, so he really helps with survival. But Amuvor still at the verge, on the brink of dying. What's important is her, so we want her to survive for 8 rounds, we said. So Outwatcher did the job. This guy is still pretty weak. So Deer is not like... But of course Horus is now really strong, I feel. So we have 5,000. I'm gonna put the assassin, anti-assassin back just to see. Maybe I could put block. Maybe it's smarter because now he blocks a bit more, so he's a bit more sturdy. And as well, you know, and he's... So maybe it's too much to put full attack anti-assassin on Horus. I could put it on Aida maybe. But Aida already has Antler cane, she's like really built for damage. So there's a bit of RNG because Better Rain heals, I think 4 random. So depending on where it goes, Outwatcher will live or not. So only 2 rounds for Outwatcher, and then at the 8th round we will be good. Yeah, so everybody's surviving pretty well now. But, you know, not by much. Yeah. That's a bit how it is, so a lot of... I don't have enough, like... Yeah. It's pretty strong things. Can I do a bit better? Can I put... What could I put? That would be great. Don't really know. So I have this on Aspen. But I feel he really needs all the help he can get. If I put this like this, it's not gonna be... Yeah. So the last broken space level is really hard. If I'm a PvP guy, right? I want to be first. And as you saw, I'm first FTA. I'm pushed. I deleted Valentino to create Michelle because it was better in my good versus evil team. So I'm really PvP oriented. So I guess. But like it's a real challenge. This broken space is a real challenge. If you want a very great team, I guess if you have like 2 Skereis or 3, or if you have the Sigmund, I think Sigmund would do great in this team. I mean, it would totally eat the armor of the enemy and deal a lot of damage. It would be great if I had it. But so still things to get, and good challenge. I don't think. So we managed to survive, right? We put a bit more damage oriented. Like, by thread, but that's... 6. Yeah. Alright. So when you're pretty happy with something, you just throw your... So I'm kind of doing 2%, right? Let's just do this. So usually one rule as well, right? Usually also is going to be better at the end. Usually you want to wait until the last moment because your team progresses, right? And so broken space, you want to wait the very end of the event, and unless you really need the resource, but because your team will be better, you'll get a new level, a better PvE hero. So is it the final team? This is the final team, right? We did the maximum damage, so maybe it was a bit lucky, so maybe it's more efficient if I put fearless. We don't really know. Let's YOLO this. Rewards. That's all. Oh my god, it's not even dead. So we did less than 2%. Anyway, so I'll get this one. It's pretty good to get the fragment here. Of course, this one is... You have a lot of gold, I guess it's pretty good. This is not the best thing. Maybe this one is the best, but I think because they're light, I'm doing a lot of damage with Aspen and with Amuvor, so this may be the easier one for me because I'm light and dark oriented. This one, I've seen I'm using a lot of... I've created a few heroes and I'm using a lot of these dust. Let me just check my dust. I mean, I have 430,000, so it's okay. It's only 27,000 in the shop. So everything's fine. So that's what I will do. I will even... Okay, for the video. I don't think it's great to buy this. I don't think it's worth it. Probably I'm not... Next one I should, right? So Aspen is angry mode, so he's doing more damage. And so this one, let's just see them die. Let's just see them die. So if you've never seen Wave 3 Broken Space die, this is your lucky day. And I don't know how far we are in the months, but I'm not sure I'll get enough tickets to do the next one, to do another one. But if I do, I will probably do the Abyss. Yeah, it was not optimal to put the Magic Stone. I think I wasted some tickets there. I should have tested a bit more. Put the Fearless probably on Amuvor. It would have been better, because when I see that, I think probably like maybe half of the time or more my Amuvor would die very quickly, and this was not optimal. So yeah, don't do what I do. Test a bit more if you need, or if you don't have time, just don't do like me, or be more safe on your choice. Yeah, I said we would watch them die. Will they die though? I mean, doesn't seem like they would die. They will not die, actually. Okay, so Amuvor will be there for the last... Oh, damn, they didn't even die. Amuvor will be there with the right one. Yeah, I did that right. Anyway, we don't need that. Now, I hope now they die, right? Of course they die. I should have put the hero like just to put it in the final fight. Just put like I don't know, the dummy. I should have put the dummy. Dummy should have beat those as well. Part of the team. No one left behind. Ah, so used to skip. I should skip. Come on, now you have to die, right? Well, Horus is getting pretty low. Maybe they get angry mode, you know, berserk at the end. Will they die at the same time, like two bros, or will they just one after the other? Or will they die? It should. Yeah, one after the other. No, I can't live without you. That's what he said. And Aspen should be the greatest dude. Yeah. So in terms of update, we have these new things. We have 4th. Damn. Okay, can I do a fight? I usually don't do it. So Forge, Stone Dragon. So I can attack Sword, SO key. Destiny. I think the Destiny is not good for me. I don't see them. Can we? Well, how do we reroll? Matchup. Destiny. Look at this. Look at this. This is great, right? They're doing well in FTA actually. This team. One more. Wow. Is it 5? Oh my god. 5 Skereis. Oh my god. When DH released like this Skereis, I think it was in Casino or I don't remember exactly, but they make this guy doesn't need this guy broken space. It's 3 hits, right? It must be crazy. Okay, Xeon. Oh, Xeon is not great. Xeon is not a wings thing. Xeon again. I don't want Xeon. As you can see, we're pretty light and dark focused in our guild. This guy, I've not seen. The dolphin guy. Who are they? We don't know who they are. I'm not really handling the guild wars. Maybe I should follow more, but I know that you have to fight teams with 15 people because otherwise you don't get max point. You need to make sure that you'll have 0 losses. And we get, oftentimes we get, okay, Stoner Dragon, I think I've seen that already. Stoner Dragon, we did 1 time, and there were, this is 15 characters, so max points. So let's fight. Wow. I don't think we had that before. Oh, and we see. That's really great. I like this. You see the wins because before you used to count like, yeah, so 15 of them died and bog, S-knock, boom, 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 boom. Yeah. They're not fully 3, so it's not really. We're kind of more advanced. That's really nice. I like this new interface. So we won again. I like this. Number 1 in guild. Yeah, we won in this, but then. Okay, thank you. Number 1 FTA. Number 1 this. Here. Okay. Oh, I have to set everything up again. Let's put the light. Let's put sort of Mimi. Let's put some guy here. Let's put, these are my real team, like everything's real. I don't know. I don't think it's better to add stuff. This one was pretty low. Is it? Am I far from the? Okay, Smile Nor. I think I beat you already, so let's beat you again. Let's beat you again. Let's beat you again. So if you want to attack here several times someone, you can lose against them, and then you can find them again here. So I've seen this strategy before, but I'm just gonna find it again. Sorry, bro, but you look like an easy way to go up. Yeah, final one. Okay. Number one. Number one. Oh, I think I have fight to do there. I'm not number one at all. Damn it. Do I want to do? Okay, let's be number one. This one is a bit harder, though. Ooh. Maybe not. Okay, maybe another time. Oh yeah, my setup is totally not cool for this. I don't think I don't know how long this video is, but probably not the best. I even don't have all my stuff handy, ready. Give me that. Give it to... Give it. Damn it. Michelle. Michelle. What do I put on Michelle? Yeah. Whatever. Why not? I think I put the energy. It's not bad. This guy. Let's put what you need. You need a candy cane. You need this one, the buffy one. This one is the bad one. And yeah, and we're ready to go. Let's speed it up. We want to be the first to cast this thing. I mean, maybe it's not, you know, mandatory or whatever, but there I don't think I changed it. This, I didn't change it for PV because she's not a PV character. This one, do I still want to have that? I think I put this like this. I still want to be first to attack. Do I want that? I'm not sure. Honestly, if he does a lot of damage, he can... Yeah. So finally, final guy to Horus, we don't care. I think we're ready. Really? They're like 200 points from me, and I'm sort of losing against them. That's gonna be hard. So it's just 10 fight, right? So in that perspective, if I win all of them, of course. Can I win against Bora? That's a weird question. Maybe it's a great team. I can win, and it's 25 points. So I'm gonna lose. Dope. I think Dope has a great team. Bora. There you go. The Gabby is getting... Did we lose against this guy? No. King is first now. King, can I beat you? Yes, I can. So the thing is, when you attack as well, you know, even if it's set up well, when you attack, you're a bit advantage because you're with equal speed, your hero will attack. So first, do Okay, I'm gonna fight the first one. Oh, damn it! I don't want to be a sneaky guy, you know, who just take the first place. Do 2 bear rain, 2 things. Ah, okay, I'll be the sneaky guy. No, but no, depending on the team, sometimes I need to change. I have room to change. I have room to change some stuff, so I did the victory a bit more annoying because now I still need to win a bit. So King, yeah, thank you, King, because I made this guy higher. Burrow, so of course it happens now. So statistically, I won a lot against him, right? So I can go up by, if you lose against a guy, you can keep attacking him. Is it done? It's not done. And you. I think it's done. Okay. So first. First. Yeah. Level 100. Yeah, I did it after that. I'm not first, but okay, so I'm 5th there, but it's basically first. And there I'm not the first, sadly. So I didn't win Aida Heroes totally, but I can say now I've won PvP Idle Heroes, first in every PvP mode. And now I need to beat PvE because yeah, as you can see, I have room to grow in Broken Space. And I think the people with 5 Skereis, right? That's what? I'd like to see that. I really like to see this team, the Fallens. No, that's not you. I want to see. I want to see the guy with 5. I almost want to attack, you know, with my guild. I don't think he's in arena, in I-Ranks arena. I've never seen. I've never had the chance to attack this guy. I'm not gonna attack him because first of all, I don't have any piece of cheese to attack him. But YOLO, it's not real YOLO. Yes, is it? Okay, I'm gonna do the last matchup just to see if I see him, just as a conclusion. Anyway, that was it. Great, we can exchange my 2,600 roses for 40 million. Yeah, I kind of forgot to spend my roses. Unfortunate, but I mean, I was waiting to see if I could get the, I don't know, I don't remember what it was, but yeah. So I can get gold from that now. But I'm gonna keep the roses. It's better. Reminder to take care of this. It shouldn't have been. Hopefully this video is not so long that I can now refresh. I think it's every 2 hours and 30 minutes, something like this. Anyway, I think it's a pretty long video, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Grab Sigmund, grab Karim if you can make it 9 or 10 star. Vesa I think can help you at the beginning. And if you want to spend, I think meme is the best value of the week. But it's sort of yeah, you have to see if it was for you, of course. This would be my first meme, so it would be, I need 7 more copies. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go full meme. So I'm probably not gonna spend this week. But that's about it. And so it was 100 subscribers, and see you next video, I guess. Bye bye, and have a good weekend.